And joining me now is Candace Hendricks, one of the mothers you just saw in Joe's story. Candace's 3-month-old baby has a milk allergy. Candace, thanks so much for being here with us. I know how hard this is. I know something of how hard this is. My daughter just turned 1. She's still on formula. I don't know what I would do and I'm looking in the closet, there are only two cans left, but she's supposed to be weaning off of it. So I'm thankful for that. But I look at somebody like you whose baby has an allergy, and I think that's just got to be absolutely terrifying. How are you?
It is terrifying. So right now it's a major struggle. It's a lot of sleepless nights because I just don't know if I'll be able to continue feeding him the correct formula. And I am worried that I may have to go to a formula that could cause him to have another allergic reaction just to feed him.
He's 3 months old. There are people out there who are going to say, well, why aren't you breastfeeding? He has a milk allergy.
I wish that I could produce enough milk to actually sustain him. But ever since he's been born, I have not been able to. I've tried everything. I've hired a lactation consultant. I've had lactation cookies, supplements, vitamins. I'm literally still doing all that now. I am pumping, but at best I could get an ounce a day, and that's nothing compared to the amount of formula he needs to survive.
He needs quite a few more ounces than that a day. Your pediatrician has samples, and you're benefiting from that right now. If the pediatrician doesn't have enough with the loosened import restrictions, do you think that you're going to be able to find stopgap measures? Can you make it a few more weeks for the plant to come back online and then for all of that supply to finally get it on the shelves, which could, by the way, not be until July?
I personally
I'm sorry, you fell out there for a second. Your audio fell out. Do you mind repeating that?
I'm sorry. I personally don't believe that we'll be able to make it stretch a couple more weeks. It's literally a dire situation. The cans that I'm receiving from his pediatrician are so small. They're just this big, 8 ounces. He goes within that in a couple of days, and I get maybe 6 at a time.
There are only a handful of companies, not even a handful, less than a handful of companies who have the vast share of the market on baby formula. Do you think that that's a problem in this country? Is that something, here they are, that that Congress should be focusing on? So if one plant goes down because of contamination and some very sick babies, some deaths, in fact, that it doesn't just disrupt the entire market?
Right. I definitely think that Congress, the FDA should be doing more right now because we shouldn't be in this shortage. Our babies are most important and they need formula to survive. So I feel like we should have a safety plan, a backup plan in place so this will never happen again. Formula
is food. Your baby needs food. Thank you so much for being with us, and we wish you good luck. I know it's really, really scary, and I'm hoping that everything turns out okay.
Thank you so much.